Failure is not the opposite of success. In fact, it is part of the process of achieving it. When it comes to finances, the human mind holds two powerful possibilities. A well-trained millionaire mindset can create immense wealth, while failing to evolve from outdated financial paradigms can lead anyone to ruin. Often, poverty is rooted in a lack of ambition, the absence of desire to live a grand life, to set and pursue meaningful goals that transform existence. Although some things may seem impossible, the truth is that there are no insurmountable barriers for those with conviction. The depth of your ambition is a direct indicator of your future potential. According to Jack Ma, poverty often persists for four main reasons: a limited vision to identify opportunities, a lack of courage to seize them, insufficient understanding of how to act, and frequently, hesitation to make crucial decisions. This video reveals the essential keys to entrepreneurship and achieving true financial prosperity, inspired by Jack Ma's teachings. You have the power to create wealth from nothing. As Henry Ford once said, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. This quote perfectly sums up the journey of Jack Ma, the Chinese magnate who, according to Forbes, is now one of the richest men in China. He built his empire by overcoming countless rejections and failures. In his speeches, Jack Ma often emphasizes that the secret to success is surrounding yourself with people who are more talented and skilled than you. According to him, hiring the best professionals is essential for your business to grow exponentially. One of Jack Ma's inspirations comes from the movie Forrest Gump. He admits to having watched the film hundreds of times and finding lessons in it about innocence, perseverance, and resilience. Like Forrest, he never allowed rejections or failures to paralyze him. Jack Ma believes that seeing the world with the same curiosity and optimism as a child, who views life as something magical and full of possibilities, is fundamental to achieving success. Successful entrepreneurs do not let obstacles defeat them. They see both the possible and impossible, but choose to focus on what can be done. The lessons in this video are based on Jack Ma's speeches, aimed at young aspirants to success, and have the potential to transform your financial mindset. What you will learn here can open your mind and profoundly influence your actions. After all, the power of subconscious beliefs is what shapes your responses to life, your decisions, and, consequently, your destiny. Undoubtedly, your beliefs and mental programming are responsible for shaping your thoughts and actions. What you are internally is directly reflected in how you express yourself externally. To achieve success, it is essential to work on your subconscious. The first step is to become aware that your beliefs are not innate. They were assimilated during the early years of life through experiences, the words you heard, and the situations you lived through. Remember, nothing is absolute. Things only carry the meaning we choose to assign to them. Recognize the beliefs that limit your progress and rationalize them. Analyze how many of them are irrational and, with determination, neutralize them. Burning desire is a transformative power. For your desires to materialize, you must be loyal to them. Your desire must be like an unbreakable commitment, an indissoluble union, much like a marriage. An old saying teaches us that we only remember St. Barbara when it thunders, meaning we often focus on what we want sporadically, sending the universe a message of indifference. When you truly want something, that desire must be constantly present in your mind, guiding your thoughts and actions. A true desire is neither shy nor hesitant. It is a persistent force that accompanies you daily, shaping your thoughts and energizing your actions. Emmett Fox stated that the primary task of any individual is to create within themselves the mental equivalent of what they wish to manifest. By nurturing this mental image and feeling as if you are already living that desire, you create the conditions for it to materialize in the physical world. Furthermore, it is crucial to have clarity about the why behind your desires. It's not just about knowing how to achieve something, but deeply understanding the reasons that drive you. Without a clear purpose, your projects become fragile and susceptible to abandonment. Discover what motivates you to keep going. If you don't find strong enough reasons, you will likely give up before crossing the finish line. Many people fail to achieve their goals because they haven't defined a clear purpose for them. They don't look within themselves for the motivations that can sustain their efforts. By giving your dreams a purpose, you give meaning to your actions and create an inner strength capable of overcoming obstacles. Write down your reasons, be explicit about what inspires you, and use this as fuel to persevere. This practice is not just theoretical. It's one of the main reasons why so many people give up on diets, gyms, or other goals. As Valentin Fuster once said, the best way to quit smoking is by having a heart attack. This shocking statement emphasizes that, without solid motivation, people don't truly commit. Therefore, finding strong reasons is essential to achieving what you desire. Finally, the power of a well-organized action plan is indispensable in the journey to becoming successful. Organizing your steps is the key to transforming dreams into tangible results. When you combine motivation, clarity of purpose, and effective planning, you create the perfect formula for achieving the success you long for. Not having a life plan is a serious issue. Living without direction turns your life into nothing more than a series of random events. Most people let their days pass by without purpose, while only a small percentage consciously decide what to do with their time and energy. An action plan is the bridge that connects your dreams to reality. As Dion points out, many people put more effort into planning their vacations than planning their lives. This happens because organizing goals and objectives requires effort and confronting changes, something many avoid. But remember, what determines your results is not just what you want to achieve, but what you consistently dedicate your time to every single day. The power of specialized knowledge. Success is measured by your ability to add value to people's lives, making them better or easier. This requires focus and specialization. Just as you cannot press all the keys of a piano simultaneously and create harmonious music, you cannot excel in everything. To achieve success, you must become a reference in something specific. Trying to balance on two chairs at the same time only leads to instability. Specialize, and the world will recognize your value. The power of perseverance. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is an essential part of the process. Great success stories often begin with rejection and setbacks. Examples of this are everywhere, from Sylvester Stallone to Thomas Edison. Life doesn't follow a straight line. The journey is filled with obstacles and detours. As George Bernard Shaw observed, after noting that 9 out of 10 things he did ended in failure, he decided to work 10 times harder to overcome it. Perseverance is often the factor that separates those who succeed from those who give up along the way. There are no unsuccessful people. There are only those who abandon the journey before reaching their goals. The power of managing expenses. Do you control your money, or does it end up controlling you? Financial health, whether personal, familial, or business-related, depends on a simple equation: maintaining a healthy income and controlling expenses. Just like in other areas of life, such as health and relationships, consistent habits form the foundation of lasting balance. Positive financial habits are virtues that sustain your prosperity, while bad habits can turn into destructive vices. Debt should be approached with great caution. Only take it on if you are certain you can repay it, or if it is a calculated investment essential to your growth. True wealth is not just about accumulating assets, but about creating continuous sources of income. A balanced financial life positively impacts all other areas of your life, bringing stability and peace of mind. Building on solid foundations. As in the classic story of the 3 little pigs, the strength of your foundation determines the resilience of your construction. One pig built his house of straw, another of wood, and the last of bricks. When challenges came, the wolf blowing, only the house with a solid structure stood firm. The same applies to your financial life and ventures. Building on weak foundations will inevitably lead to collapse. To ensure your projects thrive, build on strong bases with planning, discipline, and a long-term vision. There's a saying, live in such a way that if anyone speaks ill of you, no one will believe it. This reminds us that it's impossible to live well without ethics. Sooner or later, life demands accountability, whether in business or other areas. There is a kind of financial karma that restores balance in your life, and looking at the results of years of work will reveal this. The power of faith. Faith is the certainty in something even without concrete evidence, and it is fundamental for success. Reason often limits us, making us believe certain things are impossible. However, great achievements have never come from people considered reasonable. This is because reason creates mental barriers and restricts beliefs, preventing you from exploring your full potential. When you think you've exhausted all possibilities, the truth is you may not have even started. Your mind is infinite, but your doubts can imprison it. It's essential to overcome these limitations and trust in the power of your vision to transform your reality. The power of charity. Abundance is never achieved alone. It depends on interaction with others. Jack Ma, for example, frequently emphasizes that charity is an essential element in building sustainable wealth. The act of giving and receiving must flow like a river. If it stagnates, it rots. This is a universal law that governs prosperity. What the world doesn't give you might reflect what you're not offering to the world. Abundance begins within you, and the more you give, the more space you create to receive. When you choose entrepreneurship, you let go of a fixed income and traditional benefits to gain freedom. This means you can shape your income without limits and manage your time as you wish. The initial cost of this choice may seem high, but the rewards are immeasurable. Building a brand and a culture. For any entrepreneur, creating a strong brand and a solid culture doesn't happen by chance. Jack Ma is a prime example. He combined years of studying Western culture and concepts of management and business with a deep understanding of Eastern culture. This fusion resulted in a global technology empire that is shaping the world market. Just as he seized his opportunity, now it's your turn to start building your own success story. The power of imagination. Imagine a life where you can wake up whenever you want, choose any restaurant without worrying about prices, and provide your family with the life they deserve. All this is possible when you decide to become an entrepreneur. Here on this channel, we encourage entrepreneurship because we believe it is the best path to achieving your personal and professional goals. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any content. That's it for today. Stay blessed, and see you next time.